Hey Collective, welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie. Thank you for joining me today. This will be a collective reading. We're just going to see what comes out. I wanted to pull, the past couple of days I've been pulling these readings and it's just been all about this person coming back into someone's life that you've been waiting for, blah 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 blah, the old stories. Okay, so I thought we would pull some cards today to get the other side, to see how my collective are feeling about this and how you potentially are going to react to this. Okay, so it's going to be different for all of you, so we'll see what energies come out today. But thank you for joining me. Any information that you need from me is in the description box below. Remember, if you want a personal reading, only take what resonates. Yeah, we do these collective readings. Don't try and push anything in or make it fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. And when I'm talking about anyone coming back into your life, and this is potentially a good outcome, this is not someone, I feel like an alien. I've got these green beacons because I've got the headphones in. I'll try and cover that up. It might be distracting, more for me than you. But remember, we're not talking about people coming back into your life that have been treating you wrong or they're toxic. You know, you will know, use your discernment. If these are the people that are around in your life, then these are not the people you want to take back. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people that you can't change anyone. And I know we want to mother and heal and do all this kind of thing, masculine or feminine, but you can't. You really need to let these people just go ahead and they need to heal themselves. So just wanted to make that clear, because I know sometimes, especially if you're looking for those messages to be for you, but use your discernment. Okay, as we know, gender is fluid in tarot, so if it's switch the roles, I will go with the flow of the cards. So all the cards are already pre-shuffled. As I say, we're going to look at how the collective is feeling about this past love coming back into their lives, and get the other switch. Because I was just pulling cards, it was the same story. So I thought, let's get a little bit specific on this one. Yeah, I think that's the housekeeping done. Any information, as I say, is in the description box. I'm open for personal readings. If you want one, again, contact details are in the description box below. So I hope you are all well. I'm sending you lots of love, light and positivity. Trying to keep it a bit quiet because I've got teenagers upstairs. It's still dark here. Early hours, but I'm an early riser, so I thought we'd get reading. As I say, I've been shuffling, even pre-shuffling. These messages were coming out. There's someone definitely returning to your life. The cards have been that this has been a long time coming, so potentially, as I say, I might do a couple of readings on the way that people are feeling about this coming in and see what messages come through. But I'm sending you all lots of love, light and peace. Thank you so much for joining me today. So how is this? We want to know how the collective are feeling about this person coming back into their lives. Tell us more. Tell us the messages that are needed today. How are the collective feeling about this person coming back into their life? Please and thank you. What do they need to be aware of? How is my collective feeling? What are the messages here? What can they do about it? How should they approach it? Any guidance, please? Just one card for the overall energy, please, and thank you. So let's tap in, let's get straight into it. Okay, and we have sadness and anger. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we've got meditation and escapism, offended and enlightened. I feel like this collective is for those of you that are not going to accept this person back, or certainly they're going to have to work really hard to get you back into their energy. this person has offended you and caused you a lot of sadness, a lot of hurt. I feel like you've spent a lot of time with this person and sort of approached it properly, and this person hasn't put the work in. They haven't approached this as they should, and the anger that you've felt in the past has brought you to this enlightenment. Whoever you are, you're quite spiritual. You've worked through this with meditation. We've got the family room at the bottom of the deck here, a message of concern, and the coffin. Exactly. I do feel like this person is coming in, going to approach you, but you've sort of worked through this pain and already released this person. And this is a message of concern for this person, that this is over. Okay. So we're going to find out more about this situation, more about what's actually happened from, and we got the coffin making appearance, number 19, breaking down to a 10, which is completion, something coming to an end. So it's an end to the way you've already worked through this sadness, the anger. You've been enlightened, although it's been, we've got a wealthy man at the bottom of the deck there, and unexpected income for this privileged lady. So for whoever you are, there's someone new coming into your life, but that's an whole different reading unless it comes out in the cards. But let's say, so this is definitely over for my collective, who there's someone coming back into your life. If we remember, this was a soulmate connection. Felt like this person had kept you waiting, and it was a very exciting reading, very, very lovely reading. But for my collective, you've already moved on. So let's find out more about this situation that you found yourself in. Tell us more about the situation with the person on my collective's mind. How did this come about? What was happening? What do we need to know, please and thank you. I feel like this was a lucky escape for you. But you didn't realise it at the time until you've broken sort of the, cut the cord from this person basically and let them go and release them. That actually, the enlightenment, that sort of things coming to light as to what was actually happening in the situation. But you have somebody coming towards you that's going to bring you some stability, I will say that. But tell us about this current situation. What happened with this soulmate connection? Why is it over for the collective? What do you need to know? Please and thank you. Those I've got those, I feel quite alien with those in my ears, but hopefully it helps the sound. So what do we need to know? Tell us more, please, about this situation with this person. What happens? The love spell. Yeah, I almost feel like this person came in and love bombed you, made all the promises, feel like they had you under some kind of spell, saying the right things, but actually something else was going on in the background. What else with this love spell? What else? Tell us more. And we've got sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. And we have vacation. You will be travelling soon, and honeymoon. So whether we liked it or not, this new person is on the table also. Or this is what the promises that they could have made. That, they weren't sure what they wanted to do. They wanted to take you away. We're going to get some more cards on this. And it's got a honeymoon phase or attending somebody's wedding. So let's get down. It's got caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And I feel like that's where you were. I feel like this person had you, as I say, love bombing, coming in, promising the world, maybe telling you things that were going on in their life to make you feel for them. and want to be there for them. Basically, just came in with the wrong energy completely. But this was your soulmate. They fumbled the bag, is what I'm hearing. They messed this up. They played themselves out of this by pretending they were still figuring themselves out, but just not sort of having the power within themselves to take control of it at the situation, with promises that, you know, things will be going and moving forward soon. Whoever this was, they had you hanging for a while. Something could have happened at somebody's wedding. But you already know this, and this is why the caution is at the bottom. You know that if this person approaches you, because you've got all the tea already, you already know. They probably don't even know you know, but you know. It's one of those situations. Let's find out more about this love spell. But I don't think you're putting too much into this, collective. I feel like you really have let this go with this. Don't overwork yourself. Find out more information. I think you have, which is where you've gone from this from this anger to enlightenment. And just release this, which is what you needed to do, and work through that. What's this love spell? What do we need to know about this love spell? Yeah, wasting time. This person has just been stuck. There's been no changes. I feel like they've been trying to stop you from moving on. Whenever you'll know if this is you, whenever you feel you move on, they pop back up in the past, because they're just wasting your time. But they can't cock block you any longer. I feel like you really have moved on from this situation. Cut them off. What else for this love spell? Threatening, intimidating, threatened. They're bothered. Okay, so this, but they can't do this to you anymore. They're not stopping you move forward, and this is why they're feeling threatened, intimidated now. Because I almost feel like they felt you'd just be sat there waiting for them. Anything else for the love spell? Yeah, this is played out. Someone here has been trying to bully you, or they have been bullying you, or trying to find out more. But this is played out, this situation. Like I said, with the coffin, it's over. Yeah, you're gone. You've run from this situation. This person could always be partying, but you're moving. You've dodged a bullet here, and this person is about to receive their karma, or they are receiving their karma. And I just heard Groundhog Day as I looked at this card. Same shit, different day. This person, as I say, played themselves out of the game. This was your soulmate. It was your twin flame, whatever you want to call them, however you approach these situations, okay? This was your person. And instead of coming through for you, they played themselves out. And they're about to reap, if they're not already, reap what they sow. They're realising that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and they had an opportunity and they didn't take it. Sexual. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. I feel like this is how they're going to approach you, with more bullshit, basically, collective. But you're not going to fall for it. Let me just grab that card 1 second. Ooh. Fed up. So this is you, or this person. I feel like this is you. You're fed up. This is played out. This is how they come and approach you. This person could be having court issues, money issues, legal issues. But you don't want to hear this anymore. You've moved on. Yeah. Queen rising. You're concentrating on your own money, building yourself, building your legacy, however you want to approach it. You're just stepping into your power and just, you're just like, I'm done. yeah, this person could have been your friend in the past, or they've got karmic friends around them. Maybe they were listening to, they would be giving them the wrong advice by their friends when they were in this situation, because their friends were secretly jealous. They saw you as competition, or them as competition, because this would sort of level them up. When you meet the right person and you can build together a sort of power couple, then not everyone is going to be happy for you. And if you have karmic and toxic people around you, they're certainly not going to want to see you moving forward. It's a sad fact, but it's so true. It's so true. Anything else for this someone trying to figure themselves out? Yeah, this person is tripping on you, thinking about you, reflecting on what they've done. I feel like they're almost having this realization of like, oh shit, basically. This person thought they had time, this vacation. Maybe they tried to keep you on hold. We'll go away here, we'll do this is coming. But you're having none of it, collective. Good for you, okay? What's this vacation? You will be travelling soon. I feel like you are already doubting, yeah, this groupie, this person. Almost, as when that jumped out, I just thought this person was making out that you were the groupie, that you were chasing them, that you were this, that and the other. And people are starting to realise that this wasn't the case. Now you've cut this person off and you're just sort of going through life, and they're seeing that this person's realising that they've made this mistake. What's groupie? Tell me more. Yeah, travel. Again, just confirming. So somebody here, you could be travelling. It may be that you are going on a vacation yourself. You've got this person blocked. Divination, abuser. Just give me one more card for this vacation. Jackpot. Broke, dust it off. Yeah, I feel like you've just really completely just blocked this person out. This person is watching you move forward, and travel to your destination. Maybe they're watching you travel. You could be visiting lots of places, posting a lot on your social media, but this person certainly has their eyes on you. You could have blocked them on everything, but this person's making fake accounts and watching you from a distance. They're watching. Now listen to me. What came to my mind then was this person could be sort of feeling like they're on their way to the jackpot, because what they're doing is they're watching reading after reading after reading. And like I said at the beginning of our reading, collective, only take what resonates, okay? If you find yourself watching lots of tarot readings and every reading resonates, stop, okay? Because you can become delusional in that sense. I always say, if you want a personal reading, get one. Reach out to someone that you really resonate with their readings, and get a personal reading done if tarot is your thing. But the flip side of this, and what just came to me, is this person has got a reading done and they are finding out that you were the prize, you were the person they should be with. Okay, I do feel like this person really fumbled the bag with you. I do feel like this was a soulmate connection, but it's too late. Honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. Tell us about the honeymoon cards. Fake smiles, fishing for This person is definitely putting on a front. I do really believe that this person lied to these people around them, or this is, you know, but taking bad advice, making out you were chasing them, you were doing this, that and the other, and you've just been sat at home, you know, looking after yourself, doing what you need to do, drinking your water, exercising, looking after yourself, basically, healing. Anything else for this last card? Yeah, this person is fake flexing. So they're acting like they've got the dollar. We did see the lack of money card coming out. Acting fancy, showing off, putting on these fake smiles, fishing for comments. So sort of putting on this bravado that everything is okay, and they're the one that's cut you off. But this person, as I say, is making fake accounts, following you. And we had the creativity mantra: steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates what you're doing, feeds off you. They almost need your energy. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are very high vibrational. You know, you light up the room when you go in. You have this attitude to life where, you know, you work through and jump over those obstacles. You find solutions to problems, as you should, collective. But this person, when we're looking at this situation, if this is your reading, you will know if this is your person. Basically, they came in, they were love bombing you, potentially showed up every time you were moving on, maybe someone new in your life, just wasting your time with these false promises. They're feeling threatened by this now, because this is all played out. Almost feel like they've tried to bully you. Maybe you do something online. Maybe you post a lot on your socials about where you are, what you're doing, out with friends, that sort of thing. I feel as though they approached you saying, you know, I've still got things I need to figure out. I've got this to do, I've got to, and kept you waiting. Okay, but you, as I say, you've just got fed up of this, and you're just going into your power. You just thought, nope. Okay, I do feel like this person listened to the wrong advice from friends. As I say, approaching it, we have to remember the sad truth, collective, is when you start doing well, people don't like it. It's normally the people that are closest to you. And it's a natural human reaction. Yeah. And they didn't realise this. I feel like they took this advice that they were being given on good standing, that this person had their best interests at heart, and was giving them the best advice, but actually they weren't. What they should have done is they should have listened to themselves. They should have listened to the intuition telling them, okay? If this person wanted changes, wanted to come towards you, then that's what needs to happen. Unfortunately, that's the feeling I get in this case. I feel that this person, it may have started out as a bit of a joke, but this person caught feelings for you. Yeah. This person is feeling very lonely at the moment because they're realising they're so into you, but you're just out there doing your thing, you're getting on with life, and it's almost as if they're holding a grudge against you because they feel like they've lost the bag, they've lost, you know, they're potentially going to come forward, as we know, trying to kick ass, chasing you with romantic gestures, but this person has bad habits and is still just playing around. This person is still very toxic, but they are haunted by memories of their relationship with you. But it's almost getting to that point where, yeah, this person is not that clever, to be fair, and they're watching you from these fake accounts, and as time is going on and the less contact that they have, and that you're cutting them off, not giving them a second thought, your light, your high vibration is irritating the out of this person. Okay, collective, yeah, they're extra triggered because you're just out here blocking negativity, you know, just getting on doing your thing, and that's what you should be doing. Okay, you cannot control anybody else, you can only control what happens in your own life. You know, I always say bad things might happen through the day, but it doesn't make the day a bad day. You know, the day is your own mindset. You might have some challenges, you might have things to deal with. You know, the collective, I'm preaching to the people that already know, but you've ghosted this person. This person is always partying. Like I say, I feel like they're dealing with addictions, so that could be, you know, weed, other drugs, it could be alcohol, it could just be an addiction to this toxic environment that they just haven't been able to let go of. Okay, so you certainly are not taking this person back. It's too little, too late for whoever this emperor is, this person from the, and we're going back to the readings before. So if you haven't watched those readings, just go back. I think I posted it 2 days ago, or it's the last 2 videos, pardon me, posted. So let's have a look, collective, at what is coming in for you guys. Okay, what you can expect, what's on the horizon for you. So let's get some overall energy in the bottom of the deck. And I always pre-shuffle. I never look at the bottoms of the deck because I like to see how it's coming out for the reading. But what you've got coming towards you is your soulmate. Now remember, if you look at things, and a lot of people have questions about the soulmate, the twin flame connections, we don't only have one soulmate, one twin flame. Okay, you have your soul tribe, and some of those people will not be ready on their journey, and when you meet them, they will be here to maybe push you forward on yours, so that you have to deal with those, maybe the shadow side, maybe those things that you've experienced in previous relationships that you've still held on to. They basically bring that out in us so that we can grow and address those things, those inner child wounds, so to speak, you know, from previous versions of ourselves, because we change, we mature, we're always evolving as individuals. Never be afraid of change. It's one of the biggest, and people fear change, but nothing can be changed unless you allow the change to happen. And we can find ourselves getting stuck in old paradigms and stuck in certain situations because we want that change, but we don't actively do anything to change it. Okay, so let's get some overall energy here for the collective and what's coming towards them. We have number 13, that's Wealthy Man. Let's take a look at these, and then obviously the soulmate coming out on the bottom. But what's the message here? Overall energy for my collective. Now that they've dusted this off and let go of this karmic, because that's what they are, they will be. Maybe you're a karmic twin flame, somebody sent to work you through this, to make changes, to put you on a different path. You know what I mean. Okay. Overall energy, please. What's coming towards the collective? I do see you travelling. Maybe you've got travel plans. We've got express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and again, retreat. I do see you travelling. I feel like this person, if he's not in your life already, the message here is, yeah, retreat. This could be the one. So you have someone coming into your energy, collective. Let's go with these. once this is all done and dusted, because remember, if we're holding on to old energies, that's where we stay. But I do feel the collective, that with the coffin coming out on the top of that, I feel like you've already done this work, and maybe all that's left with this person is the conversation when they approach you. What's coming towards my collective? What can they expect? Please and thank you. But it's okay to move on, and maybe you've been questioning yourself whether you've made the right decision. I feel whoever you are, you know deep down with this caution not to overwork yourself. It's not worth it. Find the information out, which I think that you've already done. I think you've already done. You've sat with yourselves and sort of asked yourself the real questions as to, you know, if this person wanted you, they'd be with you, right? There would have been no messing around. What's coming towards you, collective, is the Wheel of Fortune. It's changes. You know, so, sometimes I just can't make these cards up how they drop out. Change. Leaving this past behind. But what's coming towards you is fated. You've put the work in, right? How it's coming towards you is the Three of Wands, the patience. You, as I say, you put the work in. You've been waiting for this. What we need to know, any challenges, is Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. Working through that. I do feel that when we clarify this card, it's going to be all about working through that feeling of loss and grief, because, you know, I do believe that this was your person and you knew that. You're further on maybe in your healing process, in living your life, to knowing that action needs to be taken and sort of standing in your power, standing 10 toes down in what you believe. So it's one of those, isn't it? Believing something awful for anything. And I know my collective, if you're watching me and you gel with me, we know this, okay? It's about putting the work in. It's about releasing and letting go and really standing in your own power. Not speaking up as in having to put people, but knowing that, okay, that's not for me. I don't need this. I don't need that. I'm just gonna crack on and continue doing me, okay? Potential outcome of this situation, please. Or this Five of Pentacles could be what I was saying earlier. For some of you, it is just once you've actually dealt with this person and cut them off completely, and you're not giving to this situation anymore. And then potential outcome, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So that balance, that flexibility. But what you've been waiting for is coming in. You have been waiting, I believe, for that solid relationship. Someone, obviously, that what we're all looking for really is that person that sort of gets you that loyalty, that integrity. Without, I feel as though this past person just lives in this toxic, karmic environments where it's just, like I say, Groundhog Day, same shit, different day, basically. No changes, no creativity, no moving forward, no planning, you know. And at the bottom of the deck, just the overall energy of these cards, we've got the Sun and clarity. Beautiful. Okay. With the Seven of Cups under there with delusions, the clarity that this was just, this person was delusional. You have cut this off now with the Two of Swords there, with this confusion. Because I feel like you did go through a period of feeling like this person was going to come through, which you would, you know. The only way to get anything solid is to make sure you approach it 100% the first time. You know, you approach things 100% correctly. So, you know, you go into it giving fully, which makes it easier, collective, when it comes to that decision to walk away. And I feel like you've done that, and that you sat in this space, that this would come through. But I feel like that confusion has gone now, and you are moving forward. You realise that it's time for this new solid start, that nothing will ever come of this past relationship. The sad part of this, I feel as though this comes at a point where they realise who you are to them, and maybe what you'd actually put into this relationship while they were messing around. You know, maybe this person deep down really did want to get out of this situation, and initially you were just this escape for them, and then that has turned in. They've realised actually the reason that you've been brought together is you were meant to be together, and this person has fumbled the bag as such and played themselves out the game. So let's go with this, I think. And then at the bottom of this we've got the Tower, the Two of Pentacles, and the Strength, and the Three of Wands. And this, remember, this we're clarifying you, collective. We're not looking at this other person. This has come for, as I say, a Tower moment for you, which you have worked through and brought balance, and had the courage to work through this, and then popping out the bottom, Three of Wands, which is what we've got on the table, and the Wheel. What you've been waiting for, that commitment, that relationship, that person, it's on its way to you, collective, now that you've released the past. And with the Tower coming, I don't really think you see this coming, and you could just be sort of thinking, right, that's it. I'm just going to concentrate on me. I'm just going to do me for a while. I'm not going to be looking. Normally when it happens, right? Normally when it happens. So tell me more about this the Wheel of Fortune. What are these changes that are coming in? And again, the Three of Wands. You've been waiting for this. This is your ships coming in. There is no more waiting for this. We've got the Empress, Temperance. You've done the work, collective. I feel as though through all the hurt and pain that you've been going through, that you have, escaped it, meditated, done the work, the self-healing, to put yourself into this Empress, to embody all of the four Queens of Tarot, basically. You know, to work on your mind, your body, your soul, your emotions, and really bring that balance and peace with that Temperance angel. What else for the Wheel? What else is for these changes coming towards you? This is lovely, collective. I feel like this other situation has been going on a while. What's this Wheel? What else do we need to know? Yeah, and I was just about to say the number of threes that we've got on the table, and as I've said it, we have got the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this person, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This person regrets, is going to watch. This is almost going to be their karma. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. This union is fated. And I didn't want to do this because I feel this other person has gone, but for some of you, this is the person. Nothing can stop this. Maybe that's what this retreat is. What's the Three of Wands? We've got the Seven of Cups. The Moon. I feel this is coming into you because what you've done, collective, is you have, although you're feeling afraid and you felt the loss, we've got the Five of Pentacles here again. because you hoped that this person from your past would be returning. But because you put in that work, because you've had that patience, like I say, you've approached this 100% correctly. So I feel like you almost feel a little bit afraid that to make a decision here. But this is about following your intuition and allowing these other options to come towards you. I almost feel as though you give off that sort of don't you dare approach me, and it's time to let that guard down. I feel like, and we do, don't we? We protect ourselves. Yeah. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you've manifested this. You've worked through the pain, the grief, the loss, but you haven't steered from your own path, collective. I feel like you've sort of maybe almost gone into hermit mode, sat with yourself, maybe cut people off, just working through what you've been working through, yeah, investing in yourself here. What else have we got? Yeah, and this is karma. It's judgment. It's time for you to receive from being in this position maybe of lack. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to have this brand new solid beginning, and you reap what you sow. And I get the feeling this is, I've got the Knight of Cups here, so I just say as I hear it, as the cards are coming out, you've manifested this into your life because you have continued to invest. And what's about to happen is what you put out, yeah, what goes up must come down. When the Magician here and the Seven of Pentacles, and it's judgment time. Karma's about to play out because you've let this person go. They're almost as if nothing has happened because you've still been holding on to this person. But once you've let them go completely, once this conversation is had, for those of you that don't take this person back, karma's about to hit for you. So you'll know what side of karma you're on. I can't tell you that. And then potentially we've got this Two of Pentacles, so being flexible, bringing balance. And this karma is going to balance things out. This karma is going to bring balance and balance. Because you might have been sat in that space of, oh God, why am I here? Why am I going through this? And this person seems to be just getting on. How could I have felt like that, etc., etc. But I feel like you've given yourself, you've moved on, forgiven this person. Yeah. Because you have sat in your spirituality, you've, whatever that would be for you, and you've sat with the lies, you've worked through this, you've balanced it out, you've accepted it. Yeah, and we've got the Seven. You've worked through this heartache, the lies, the 3 and the 7, the 10, this betrayal, and it was an ultimate betrayal because this was your person and this person knew it too. Okay. Yeah. And the Tower, and two things happen when the Tower hits. You know, we either work through that, it's either a good Tower or a bad Tower, but this person missed their opportunity and it is now over. So whoever my collective is, you'll know who you are because you really don't. I mean, I do still get the feeling, and I could have read these cards several ways at several points as some of the cards came out. For some of you, this is your person and you are going to take them back. But this, for whoever this reading actually is for, the message here is clean. It's okay. It's okay now to let go. It's okay to release finally. Maybe for some of you, once this person has approached you and you've had that conversation, maybe that's what you need. I would say remember that you don't always need closure. The way people act, if you sit with yourself and keep a journal and write in that journal and sort of reflect and look back, take accountability, as I always say, for the part that you've played, so that you can sort of look at that and think, well, what did I do to add to this? What am I accountable for to get this situation to where it is? Really sit with yourself so that you can learn lessons and approach situations like that differently in the future. But for whoever this is, this past person is gone, you have someone coming into your life. It's okay to allow this in. It's okay to allow to let it go. I feel like that is the message here. Let's just get a moonology just to get the overall energy, and we'll finish final messages, and then we'll finish the reading. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you've got this far, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like, the share, leave me a comment. It all helps the channel to grow, and I appreciate it so much. And yeah, final messages on this. But good luck. I wish you this your reading. Very, very best. Let me know how it goes in the comments. And when this conversation comes in. Because if it has, maybe save it. If it hasn't happened yet, it's about to collective. And we have the new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. You are on the right path. This is fated. It's what's coming. It's coming. I do feel like this person should have been with you. And the wheel here is symbolizing that whatever was, it was fated that you should have been together, but this person did not fulfill their part. And so that wheel of fate is changing for both of you now as you move in these different directions. And we've got first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation, which is what I feel like you've done. One more card. We've got take time to breathe out at the bottom of the deck there. And take less, feel more. One more card, please. One more card, please. Yeah, let me just not put those at the bottom, because I like to look at the bottom card, as we know. So we've got make time for self-love. Oh, a new start is coming, and have faith in your dreams. Because I do, as I've said, I feel like whoever the collective are, that's all you're looking for is your person. No games, no messing around, let's just build. Have faith in your dreams. Continue with what you're doing, because that new start is coming. And be open up to change. You know, it's okay to let this person go. They haven't put the work in. Both of your fates are about to change. I do feel you were fated, and that this person made the move. You would be building your legacy with this person, but this person hasn't, due to toxic addictions, people, environments, and that's about to change. And you will know what side of karma and the wheel of fate that you sit on, because what you put out is what you're going to get back. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. As I say, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and yeah, remember, don't try and make it fit, please. Don't make it fit. Get a personal reading if you're going through any situations, true situations in your life. because you can get so lost sometimes in tarot if you're looking for the answers that you want. Okay, so be very, very true to yourself when you're getting these readings, or just get yourself a personal reading. Okay, so I'm sending lots of love, light and positivity. I hope you have a super day, and yeah, good luck. I hope this is and it brings you true happiness. I'll see you in the next video, guys.